Motherfucker back here, I know what the fuck going on. We back with another Madden stream. Let's get it, man. What you talk about?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Hey, chat, we're about to put belt to ass.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
What we got? I'm really not chat, so you ready for this?
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson off play action. They've got his man complete.
Man, that shit was
And he'll
wide
be
open.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I gotta
A
throw it to
very
damn near
solid gain of
anybody.
27.
I'm sure after he called the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, uh-oh, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play action now. Jackson, he's going to try and go deep again.
But what was I
It's
doing?
intercepted.
The fuck was
Picked
that?
off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, here's Judkins. And good space down.
Better check that ball. Should have been fumbled.
Inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off the play fake, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests.
And I said sack, Chad. You know what I did? I literally missed that shit now. Oh my gosh, y'all see that shit. Y'all see that shit, bro. If I lose because that shit, bro. If I literally lose that game because that bullshit, bro.
Take this to about the 10-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff in the staff.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Geno Atkins.
God, his dumbass.
Forced his way through, drops
He could get his field goal, bro, but I ain't letting him get no touch.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, Ward. But it's caught on the right side at Smith.
I should have called timeout, bro. First fucking quarter. I could have called a timeout.
It's 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Ward.
Bro, that shit should have been picked.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. 60 by 50. Trap 50.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go. I told y'all that nigga ain't scoring, bro. Nigga garbage as fuck. I swear. His name is George. Like George.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking here for Smith downfield.
You fucking ass, bro. Imagine getting the ball thrown straight to you and you don't pick that shit.
Earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestand.
Oh,
as they've got it with a first and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there. That one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Jackson. He'll get that to Charbonnet. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Thank y'all. Yo, man. Watch it, boys.
And leads to 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Cooper Kupp on the LA Rams. He hates the Rams so much.
Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Hey, chat, boy, fuck it. Good.
Jackson here is going to look to
gotta spoke for it. Bro, what the fuck, bro? I should have been past that bitch, but we gotta spoke for y'all little niggas, boy. Y'all that niggas, they can't spoke, boys. Y'all see this hair, boy? Got the best hair in the game, boy.
So not much time to speak of.
My wife threw hair, bro. So if y'all located in Arizona, boy, be there, boy. Y'all try to sponge you, y'all gonna die.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Ward, a final shot before break. And we're going to get a timeout.
He go get the field goal. Yeah, I got a safe return feed.
Here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53.
I might block this, I ain't gonna lie.
That's running out of steam.
That nigga ass.
He left it just short, no good.
And he said you can't touch this. Bro. This shit, boy. I just did a haircut, bro. Looking like, bro, if I had a haircut, bro, this shit would pop out at your party.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here. As
that's it with the fumble, bro.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
They'll run from the gun. It's Judkins. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be out
Who the
just a
fuck
yard or
spins
two
out of
shy of the
bounds,
30.
man?
Good yardage as he rumbles for
This shit
24
look
and a
good. Bro, I'm
first.
really getting
Not too shabby
fucking
for his first
locks,
carry of the
gang.
game. That's
These
exactly what
bitches
most
really
teams are
finna be
looking for.
overly
A really
locked,
good
bro. Them
change of
bitches
pace
finna be
back.
all the way down here, boy. To my chest, boy. Once they get to my chest, I'm gonna cut them back to the same thing.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun here, Ward. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here we go.
In motion, Hollins. Out of the gun, Forte. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Ward now working out of the gun. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. An inside run with Judkins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Quinshon Judkins. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sit hot! Sit hot! 180!
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
2nd and 11. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he?
Well, I'm like that, but this is a low-scoring game because I wasn't paying attention. Y'all seen. I was texting my brother. Oh, y'all took it better than again.
It's a tough
Yeah.
task to match up to him.
Here's Jackson. This is Smith.
Oh my gosh, I thought I threw a pick, bro. I could have literally just kept running.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a waste shit.
Second and 9. Jackson going to keep it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Middle. Set up. What a shot.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Rams.
But I don't even want Lamar Jackson, but that should be fucking.
With 2 remaining. We'll be back
I don't
after
even
this.
want that nigga, to be honest.
So on
I'm trying to get rid of that.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Myers' kick is good.
I'm literally trying to get rid of Lamar.
As they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to
Yeah,
run
I'm
a
with
few
it,
plays
brother.
and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop.
You jump us up if you want to, gang. But we can run that shit down with it. Shit.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Let's see, I'll put this up. Move it up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Put Belt's ass, bro, real
He'll
quick.
look to throw.
Give me that shit. Oh my gosh, Cam Newton. You can't pick the ball off. You can smack it, but can't dive on the ball.
They've really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. They ought to have shirts that have their names on them in the front.
Bro, I just left that nigga wide open, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the... Bro, I literally looked at that nigga to sack him, bro, and did not sack this nigga game.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Man, we gotta score, bro.
And able
We
to get
gotta
this
fucking
across
score.
the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Shit, we almost at 1,150 subs, boy. Let's get that bitch by tonight.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, that's a line. That's wide fucking open, boy. That's wide open. Give me that shit, little bitch. Give me that shit, little bitch.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, Most
Tony
offensive scouts
Yayo.
define them as passes of
Tony
20 or
Yayo,
more
come on.
yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now 1st and goal. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Jackson.
Bro, how the fuck you not catch the ball? You fucking goofy son of a bitch.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Jackson going to keep it.
Let's fucking go, boy. That's a game, boy. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm really like that, nigga. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. That nigga thought I was gonna lose, boy. Give me that shit, nigga. I didn't need all that time on the clock. I think I only had 28 seconds. It took me fucking 23 seconds. But I was literally trying to let this nigga run, bro.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready, hut. Let go. Ready, go.
Now whistles and a flag.
That nigga goofy, bro. He's scary, bro. This nigga gotta go for a touchdown.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes
hey, Josh, if y'all trying to play me, drop your shit down in the fucking whatever the shit called, the chat, bro. Drop your gaming taste, bro. I'm on PlayStation 5.
They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
Hey, gang, you drop your thing down below, nigga. Ain't you on the one? Bet you send your gamer tag in. Oh shit. I know I seen it, but I'm high as hell. My fault, but I ain't know what you meant. Oh shit. I know I seen it, but I'm high as hell. My fault, but I ain't know what you meant. I know I seen it, but I'm high as hell. My fault, but I ain't know what you meant. I seen it, but I'm high as hell. You want to play Ultimate Teams or what? Yeah, I play all them bitches.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out
Okay.
now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Jackson now on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack.
And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Complete on the option. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off. And then the throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I wonder if this nigga's still watching my screen.
It's a sack on the first play.
Nah, I don't think he
Pass
is.
rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh,
Why the fuck did he not jump?
Could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He rolls to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line.
This shit's annoying, man.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. But that hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Again to throw on 2nd. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Raiders close.
Got his ass, boy.
And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Man, y'all, I left my wings and macaroni at my sister's house, bro. I'm mad as hell.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going for this. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And he's going to score.
Charles Woodson's first pick 6 with boys.
Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all
You
for
know
these
that's my
great
favorite player, but
celebrations, and I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders take the lead on that successful kick. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Sanders now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. He's loaded another one up. Big gain downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
going at the pig,
I try to
bro,
remind
but
you a time or two, Kate, that you
nigga,
always
I
got to
didn't
start your
run
read
to
from the
whoa.
secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 5-point first quarter lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They go play action on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And dose of the hurry up here. Here's the snap on fourth. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Boy, y'all see that shit, bro. This nigga just, bro, I wish I picked six that bitch. This nigga just picked that bitch with one fucking hand. Let me see that bitch again. That nigga said, give me that bitch. He said, nigga.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Charbonnet on the toss. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
All right, we're going to score a touchdown right there.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Jackson keeping it himself. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Bro, shit is fucking up.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Myers' kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. Throwing now off the play action. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Bro, watching all my plays, so I
The
can't
Chiefs get
really do
lined up, and
shit.
they will kick this away.
I ain't knowing that shit no more.
This will end up as a touchback.
Damn, he's not in my shit. I thought he was watching him. What did I say? Yeah, at least he left it, because there's some people that will watch the game and shit. You feel me? It's brilliant doing that.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try to run it in. Charbonnet. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4. 4th down. Pass coming. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half.
You wanted to see what about
More from Allegiant Stadium.
somebody, I don't know if it's him that keeps joining or not. He's joining and leaving, joining and leaving. Every time I'm on 4th down, but see what I'm doing.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go.
Somebody
1st
doing
and 10.
that shit.
Working near his goal line. He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Good. 2 pick sixes in one game, bro. This nigga the reason why I'm scoring, bro. This nigga got all my touchdowns.
The interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition?
This
into
nigga
a really
fast
nice
as
return
fuck.
to then get the touchdown out of it, too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. They send a man in motion. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. This is going to fall down the whole way.
I could have got Cam Newton pick, bro. That'd have been 3 straight fucking X Factor picks. What up, man? What up, man?
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Bro, Christian Gonzalez just fucking saved that shit, bro. Just like he did in the Super Bowl, still lost like Rick Ross. Because I'm a boss.
Lamar now from the gun.
Oh my gosh, who the fuck guarding, bro? Who the fuck guarding?
25 before they stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Nobody guarding it, man.
Out of the gun, a gift to
Damn. I thought I fumbled that shit.
They're sent backwards on 1st down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr., and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Myers' kick is good. And that trims the
Yeah,
lead to
easy
just a
don't
couple.
kick field goals, but I needed that shit. The way this game going, bro, I was gonna not catch the ball.
It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. He's back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle.
What the fuck, bro? I really let this nigga just score, bro. That shit's so fucking crazy, bro. Just because I moved my player, bro. It's crazy. This nigga seen me move shit, bro.
And it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
I wonder if his lineman got the upgrade C shit.
Here by adding another 2 to that lead. All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, he gets the fucking ball back, what makes it even stupid. Like, what the fuck?
Shades of the 2009
It's
Super
like a
Bowl. They're
free
going
ball,
onside
free
kick
shit.
to begin the second half. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Sanders coming in motion left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10.
Bro, he basically got 2 fucking free ass touchdowns, gang.
The Chiefs grow
Nigga got 2 free touchdowns, bro. Nigga got the ball, bro, at half, bro. Like, I literally elect to kick the ball, bro. That's why. In case shit like that happens.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
They keep kicking the fucking ball out of bounds, bro.
So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37. 1st down throw for Jackson. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's PI. I'm sorry.
Well, he went
They
for
know
it right
pass
there. That
interference,
was a
bullet
highlight
streak.
reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but
niggas can't catch the fucking ball.
Ball and defender
You know I
arrived at
can't
the
go
exact
for no
same time
fucking
there.
field goal,
And
bro.
now
This
they're
has to
sharing
be a
4th and
fucking
long.
touchdown, bro.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Jackson yet again.
Bro, that's passive, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
6 points, but as that one falls,
It's
Brock
not
instead
calling
gets the turnover
shit,
on
bro.
downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing now on 1st down. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. So we'll get it further.
This nigga almost had 3 fucking pick sixes, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this
Watch this comeback, bro. I'm really finna put belt to ass, bro. Watch it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. The give to the fullback. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's complete.
Who the fuck guarded him, bro?
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. First down, play action.
Give me that shit, nigga. Christian Gonzalez.
Brother, it's another
Block.
interception.
Block. Good shit.
Christian
Good shit. Run,
Gonzalez
nigga.
has it.
Run, nigga.
And the Raiders have it again after yet another interception. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. He puts some air under
Look,
it,
that's a
deep down
pick.
left. Good
Damn,
coverage.
bro. I should
Ball
look, you
downfield.
ran it or
Throw knocked
something.
away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd. Throwing again is Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, Jackson. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. And again, it's Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Jackson's going to throw again. Getting out to his left. He can run it. Spins out of one stop. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Lamar back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Jackson. Throw is caught. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Now here's Lamar. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. I swear, bro, this nigga is not good, bro. This nigga's getting lucky as fuck. And I'm playing stupid as fuck. That's all.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Give me that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
That is exactly what they needed. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar.
Bro, how the fuck he get there so fast?
The opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson.
Bro, I can't do nothing, bro. This nigga defense, bro. This nigga defense, bro. Yo, I spent no money on this team, bro.
I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here.
Bro, Mike Hollins, bro.
Away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
No, that's not art, bro.
Got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Goodness, bro. They call every fucking thing, bro. This nigga didn't even touch nothing, bro. He just stood over it, but nigga didn't hike the ball yet.
On that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll go play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Bro, my defense is the reason why I'm in this game, bro. It should have been a pick 6, though.
Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. Here's another for him. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, come on.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by 12. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Charbonnet. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops and decision time now on 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Pick it up. Pick it up. You're embarrassing. DC, man.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up. Setting up to pass. And that play reaches
You said kept this game fucking close.
Slims the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. And it'll come to
Bro, that shit was a great fucking kick. Bro, if he didn't pick it up, bro, I would have picked it up and won the game,
now
bro.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Trying to set this up quick. It's Dillon here on 2nd down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Give me that shit, boy. I read that shit, boy. Fuck you talk about user, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Nigga was trying to waste time. Nigga, let's fucking go. Nigga, come back, nigga. I was down by fucking a lot, bro. Still came back. No pain, no pain, no gain, no gain.
They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. Those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Damn.
Leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Now, that was the right call for the situation, it looked like, Brock, but the defense just able to stop his progress right before the goal line.
And now a critical 4th down call, right? Defense feels good they get the stop, but offensively you also got good surge and movement. Can't wait to see.
How the fuck did I not get that shit, bro? Oh my god.
That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB
I might have just lost
it
again.
be a 1st down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too, but now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Bro might win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I sold it myself, bro, by not getting that tutty.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down. They're going to pass it here.
Bro, ain't no way Cam Newton ain't picked that shit off. Ain't no way, bro. This game is rigged as fuck. Bro, ain't no way this nigga did not just fucking pick that shit off, bro. This nigga got his X Factor on, bro, and he did not get a pick, bro. That's fucking crazy diabolical, nigga. This game is trash, and if I lose off that play, bro, this shit gonna make me mad as fuck.
That's a really hard
I will
look on the
literally
field.
stop the stream, bro, if I lose off that shit. Look. Oh my gosh, bro. Good defense, bro. Good defense.
Well-timed strike
Yeah.
by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that
Are
took
you
some
gonna
folks
punt
who
it, nigga, or
took
you
some
gonna play
serious
it, bro? What you
defensive
gonna
effort
do?
forcing completion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw.
Let's go, defense.
They dialed up their best
Oh,
effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
oh my goodness, bro. I thought he cut that bitch. That was finna be all bad, bro. I was finna be
I
mad.
dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep.
And I scored. And I fucking scored, nigga. And I scored, nigga. And I scored, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Let's go. Let's do this, bro. Let's
Incredible
fucking do
execution.
this.
The moment not too big for
I
any of
can't
them.
lose to no subscribers, nigga. We need to be 1-0 against subscribers. I mean, we got every game we play, bro. We gotta beat a subscriber.
Down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great start.
Bro, I should have just kicked the field goal, cause all this nigga do is really does. Just need a fucking field goal. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He at the 42, 20 seconds left, bro.
All right, the Chiefs in good
I
field
need to play
position
this
here.
bitch
They
safe.
start out 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Dillon.
Yeah, now he gotta use timeout, bro. Like, what the fuck kind of play is that? I ain't tripping. He just wasted his timeout.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No pain, no pain, no gain.
He'll look to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And they stop the clock with time left, so here's some high.
Bro, this nigga might have just won the game,
come
bro.
down to a very long field goal attempt. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, ice the kicker on, boy.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. And that's spiked just in time. 2 seconds left on the clock. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. His first look at the game could end this game tonight.
Bro, this nigga missed. Oh my gosh, bro. GG, boy. Good game, boy.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, It almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Raiders winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Shit. Yeah, bro, I don't know what the fuck. There's no type of players going this shit. Nah, GG's, bro. Nah. I was gonna see if somebody else on the live wanna run it real quick. If they don't, we could probably run it back. Put y'all gaming tags down below. We playing Ultimate Team too. This bitch head, I'm out this bitch, bro. Nigga tired as hell, bro. Y'all stay safe, brother.